Hello, thank you for watching. Today I will be informing you about some of the most important things in my life, such as my support system, my social life, and my animals. Alright, first I will begin to speak about my family. My family has made sure that I have had every opportunity that I have ever wanted. Whether it's I want to go play this sport, I want this job, I want to go to this camp. They made sure that I had the opportunity to achieve my dreams, to do what I wanted to do, and I am super thankful for that. They have always made sure that I knew I had their support, whether they had a hard week or not. They were showing up to that weekend tournament. They were showing up to that ball game. They were showing up my first night of waitressing in a new place. They just really let me know that I had their support, and they were always there in my time of need. My family also has a habit of drawing really close, especially if we've had a tragedy. We went through one a couple years ago. We lost 4 family members within the span of a year. It really hit us all hard, but we all just gathered together, and it helped us become really so much closer, and we made sure that nobody was going through anything alone, and we were always there to support each other. Next, I will begin speaking about my social life. I have 2 main friends that I hang out with just about every day, whether it's last minute plans, hey, we're gonna go bowling in Piedmont tonight, or we are going on some long trip that we planned 2 months prior. They've just always been there to support me. They've been there if I ever needed to talk, and it's just 2 really great friends to have. I have a great support system. I have those 2 friends, and I have a very diverse group of friends. I have co-workers, I've got teammates from 2 different sports, and they always make sure that I am just doing the best that I can do and being the best that I can be at what I'm doing. This also helps me stay very active as I'm going and staying after practice with some of these teammates. We're going on hikes, we're going on walks. It just makes for a really cool experience. I get to see new places, go to see and make new friends all the time. It's something that I really enjoy doing because it's fun to meet just different people and befriend them just to see how they are. Lastly, I will begin speaking about my animals. First, I'll talk about my dog. I got her as a puppy. My neighbors had a litter of Australian Shepherds, and I went up to see him one day. I seen her, I just fell in love. She was so calm, so collected. I felt like I could do a lot with her. So I bought her that day, took her home, and I really wasn't prepared for having a puppy, but I made do. It taught me a lot about responsibility very quickly because I was the only one potty training her. I had to teach her how to act around animals. I had to teach her how to act around the cattle to do as we commanded. And it was a lot of work, but it's really paid off. I feel very accomplished because I taught her everything she knows. She's a very talented canine. I got her halfway through my junior year, and now she is herding cattle with us. She's helping us load them up and anything we ever need her to do. Next, I will talk about my horse. I am very proud of my horse. I actually helped rehabilitate her. She came up from Texas. She just was scared of everything. She'd never been rode outside of an arena, and it was just really cool to help just desensitize her, and now just to see her going on long trail rides, just brush on both sides, and she's just doing perfectly fine when she would have just freaked out if she'd seen a tree while we were walking down the road. Last, I will talk about my cattle. I'm very proud of my herd because of how they came to be. I actually bottle fed a bunch of calves that my dad did not have time to feed, and it was just very fulfilling to see how they grew. I would get up in the mornings before school and go feed them. I would get in as soon as I got in from practice or anything, I would go feed them. It was just really great to see them grow into the herd that I have today. I have informed you of some of my favorite things in life, such as my support system, my friends, and my animals. I hope you've learned something about me, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you for listening.